Hi guys, who will I marry? That is the subject of today's pick a card reading. Bear in mind it's general and intuitive, so not every single message will resonate with you. But hopefully you will find it insightful and interesting. Nonetheless, don't forget you can assign different questions to different groups if you want to. You don't have to stick to the question that I'm answering. I know that might sound weird, but the universe is amazing and can answer multiple questions. And they already know the question that you want to ask anyway, because time is only a human thing anyway. So, if you feel intuitively guided to assign different questions to different groups, go ahead and do that. That is absolutely fine. That's what I do when I watch pick a card readings. Okay, so if you'd like a private reading with me, you can check the description box below. It's good value and quick, and you can buy it on the link on the website. It's dead easy, so feel free to go over there and check that out if you would like. It's spiritual-candy.com. Right, so let's get on with today's reading. I hope you enjoy it. Please pause the video now if you want to choose your group and you haven't done so yet. Don't forget that this, like I say, is general. I'm also going to look at, it's not really how they look, it's more their personality traits, because I am using tarot rather than maybe oracle cards that are a bit easier to sort of give more physical traits. Any of you who've watched my other Who Will I Marry, I tend to use oracle cards for that, but I've used tarot today. So let's see what happens. Hi Group 1, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be notified of future uploads. Okay, so who will you marry? 7 of Swords, Temperance, 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. This is interesting because this person is kind of a contradiction. I mean, let's be honest, we're all contradictions. But I love this because there are contradictions around this person's kind of easygoingness and in terms of their attitude towards their trials and tribulations in life, let's say. So they're kind of a mixed bag. They're a contradiction. They could very well be, it's straight to mind jumped like a Gemini type sign, or, like they kind of have maybe different faces for different situations. They're kind of an interesting person. They could have a very different public persona to a private persona. But the point is, this person is a bit of a contradiction. This makes total sense with the first card, 7 of Swords. This person is a clever person. This person is a very clever person. This person is someone who is very good at, maneuvering. This person has the potential to be manipulative as well. But, this person has got, a cunning mind, a clever mind, a sharp mind. They know how to work the system, work people. They're a clever person. And they can be sneaky, they can be cunning, but it's not, obviously, this is a good quality in certain, all qualities are good qualities when used in a positive way. And even the nicest quality can be horrible when used in a nasty way. So, there's no such thing as a bad quality here. But this person is clever, and they are quick-minded, got their head screwed on, and they're a really kind of quick-thinking person. And they can really run rings around people. But then at the same time, as a sort of contradiction, they're the Temperance energy. So this person is a very balanced person. This person is could even come across as quite laid back. So it's almost like the still waters run deep and all that, because in a way this person doesn't come across as kind of quick thinking and potentially manipulative. This person comes across as even tempered and patient and calm and balanced, and they are, but they have a very clever mind as well. So they are able to kind of use their mind to, navigate life, if you like. But they are basically a very balanced person. The 5 of Cups says that they have had some significant loss and sadness and issue in their life. And when things are not great, they do have a bit of a tendency to get stuck in the past or lament the past. They have a depth to them. This person is definitely has a kind of darker quality to them at times. I mean, we all have, but what I mean is this person has had some sort of traumatic past or some element of trauma in their past, and they still have some connection to that. So there is still some sadness there. And yet, really, on the whole, this is why I said it's a contradiction. When they're at their worst moments, you will feel this connection to the old pain. But on the whole, the Four of Swords would say that very much like the Temperance energy, this person is pretty laid back. This person is pretty steady and even and secure. This person is someone who has largely recovered from any issue they have. This person could very well be quite spiritual, be someone who meditates or has yoga interest and things like that. This person is a pretty even person, partly because they have had difficult things happen to them, so they have recovered and become, stronger as a result of it. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love to you guys. I will see you on the next reading or on a private reading in the meantime. Loads of love, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Hi, group 2. So who will you marry? 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Coins. Okay, so this person is very likely to be very up in their head, very masculine, very practical, very down-to-earth kind of a person. Because we've got 9 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Page of Coins. So largely sword energy. And with the 9 of Swords, and to be honest, the Knight of Swords as well, there is a sense of this overtly pushy sword energy. And what I mean by this is the 9 of Swords is generally a card of anxiety, sleepless nights, fearful. Now, your person could have, for example, like a strongly anxious attachment style or something. They're an anxious person or a fearful person. But it doesn't have to be that way. It could just be that this is someone who overly analyzes the situation, who is overtly sword-like in their character, as in very, very logical, very, very practical, very mind-based, someone who is not very intuitive. They're more practical. They don't really go for the sort of spiritual or the emotional side. They're much more focused on, they make their decisions and their life plans, etc., from a point of view of logic. They're kind of, what I would say is, even if they're not anxious, they have like a sort of jittery energy to them. So this could be someone like the Knight of Swords, someone who's kind of quite reactive, quite boisterous, kind of like a bit of a bull in a china shop energy. This is someone who kind of gets an idea and goes for it. It's someone who, even if they're not really anxious, they have an anxious kind of energy. They're kind of quick to react. They're quite a flighty person, very, very sword-like, quite airy, quite flighty. They could very well be quite a young energy as well, because of the Knight and the Page. There is that sort of sense of youthfulness. With it being a Knight and a Page and you as the Queen, because this is you, it could be someone younger than you. The Page of Coins is saying that this person really does have the capacity to help you to achieve your goals and dreams. So whatever it is that you have in mind for your future, this person is going to be very much the supporter, the helper. Or if you're looking for certain things in a marriage or in a long-term relationship, then this person is very likely to really bring you the possibility of those things. So for example, if you wanted a family, this person will also want a family. Or if you're wanting to start a particular type of business or have a particular type of lifestyle, this person is very likely to want to mirror that, okay? But like I say, this person will be a little bit flighty and a bit full on. It may at times feel a little bit much for you, because you are the Queen of Cups. So you are more sensitive and deep in relation to him. He will be more up in his head, more flighty. You will be more sensitive and maybe have a little bit more depth to you and the way you look at things compared to him. That said, he does really see you in a romantic way. He sees you as beautiful, as sensitive, loving, caring. He sees you as an ideal wife, mother. He sees you in that with that depth. He appreciates your depth. Interestingly, they're saying, just to add on, that you will feel very intuitively drawn to him. That even though I think there may be something about him on the surface that you think you would maybe not go for him, or you wouldn't be naturally drawn to him, but there will be something about him that you'll feel very intuitively drawn to him, even though it might not make tons of sense to you. It might not be what you would normally go for. So loads of love number 2s. I hope this makes sense. I will see you on a private reading or on the next reading. See you soon. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you, guys. Hi, group 3. Okay, so who will you marry? We've got the Strength card. We've got the 10 of Wands. We've got the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Coins. This person could be a Leo. I don't know astrology regarding the tarot very well at all, but I do know this is a Leo. I feel maybe that's possible. But anyway, the point is, this person has the Strength card quality. So we've got the Strength, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Ace of Coins. This person has really been through something, or been through quite a bit. But we'll talk about that in a minute. This person has all those qualities of the Strength card. This person is brave. This person is courageous. This person doesn't take any limiting factors as a reason or an excuse to not move forwards in their life. This person overcomes personal limitations to get where he wants to be, or she wants to be, as the case may be. You know, this person wants to move forwards. This person is courageous in overcoming their own internal issues. And I think they will have had quite a lot of internal issues, because we've got the 10 of Wands. This person has had a lot of duty or a lot of burden and difficulty in their life. They could have had a difficult family situation, maybe gone through some heavy grief or something difficult. They could even have worked in the military and seen some horrific things. It's going to be different for each person, but the point is, this person has carried a lot of responsibility, the 10 of Wands. They've had a lot of burden, they've had a lot of responsibility already in their life, you know, and it's caused a fair amount of pain, suffering, heartache. This person has really suffered. This person has had their heart broken. And it's not necessarily romantic. Like I say, it could be that they've seen terrible things, or they've experienced things in their childhood or whatever. But this person, it seems to have made this person stronger and braver than ever. Doesn't mean this person is, you know, like, doesn't have any issues ever, or that this person is indestructible, but this person, you know, has used this to help them to grow stronger. This person is kind of always looking for that new positive beginning. So the Ace of Coins, they're always planting new seeds. So this is someone who looks forward, who looks to plant seeds that will grow to create future positive outcomes. So this person looks forward. You know, they're not someone who dwells on the past. They're courageous, they're responsible, they have a depth of wisdom because of what they've been through, and they're always looking to plant a new seed that will grow into something positive. They're always looking to grow, to move forward, and they do have the potential to, in the future, be quite wealthy and abundant, whether it is financial or just in general. There is a lot of a potential abundance with this person. Loads of love number 3s. Hope that makes sense. I will see you on the next reading in a couple of days, or on a private reading in the meantime. Loads of love, and I will see you then. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Hi, group 4s. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be notified of future uploads. Okay, so who will you marry? We've got the Page of Swords, the Sun, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Coins. It's very possible that you will marry someone who is younger than you, because you've got this double page and a knight. So it's very likely that this person is younger than you, or has at least a very youthful spirit, okay? This person is full of light and joy and inspiration. This person is a very sparky, interesting, upbeat person. The Page of Swords says that this person I think when you meet them, you'll feel like they inspire you. There's something about them that just seems like a great idea to you. This person has a lot of ideas and a lot of thoughts. At times, they can be extremely loquacious. So they chat, loads of ideas here, there, and everywhere. They can be a little scattered. They can be a little full on. But they are someone who is fired up for life. You know, they're really tuned in, tapped in, turned on to what they want and to achieving their goals. There's someone who is very upbeat and optimistic, very kind of fluffy, you know, but not without any substance. This person is kind of an innocent archetype. You know, they have this kind of youthful, light-filled, joy-filled kind of energy around them, you know, and they just really want to go for it. You know, they want to investigate the world. They've always got some sort of plan or scheme, not in a negative way, because they've got so much sun energy in them. They just want to make the most of every moment. They like to create more positivity. They're a very upbeat and positive person. They also like the sun and the warmth. They like warm countries, warm places, holidays. You know, they like all of that sort of light-filled, joy-filled aspect. Now, we all do, but this person is particularly drawn to that, you know, particularly feels drawn in that way. The Page of Wands is saying that this person is very inspired. They're very in tune with their inner guidance system. They listen to their guides. They listen to their inner being. They get very easily inspired, and they listen to their intuition and they act on it, you know, and they're really prepared to sort of be different. They don't mind being different. They don't mind being a little eccentric or a little unusual or seen as a bit, you know, out there. They're really an adventurer and a traveler, and that's definitely the case. You know, they like to sort of follow their thoughts, follow their ideas, and they're not afraid to try new things. They're always looking to try new things and to do things differently. The Knight of Coins is saying that this person is genuine, down to earth, even though they've got loads of ideas and whatever. In terms of you, in terms of commitment, they're a very honourable and loyal person. They're a very committed person. You know, when they say they want to be with you or they're committed to you, they really mean it. They're a really honest, decent person. Yes, it's a Knight energy, and the Knights are kind of known for being a bit flitty and a bit like they're still trying to find themselves. This person is constantly on the search for themselves or looking to expand their mind, expand their horizons, do new things, try new things. 100%, that is the crux of this person's personality, really. However, even though that is the case, they are very loyal and stable with regards to you. And once they're committed, I think they're unlikely to change or, you know, change their mind. And, you know, they'll stick to their word. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, number 4s. I hope you've enjoyed today's reading on Who Will I Marry? I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. And I will see you on the next reading in a couple of days, or a private reading in the meantime. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you soon, guys. Loads of love.